Hello and welcome. This is Blockchain Bloom, the blockchain educator. And in today's video, I'm going to talk about that there is a bug if you hold a hardware wallet. And basically, the hacker can set the fees, what you use for the transaction, what you would like to do. And the hacker can set the fees, and the fees could be actually as high as the whole transaction. So it could be very dangerous. So in this video, I'm going to talk about if you, for example, have a Ledger wallet, how to fix it. Okay, and the second topic is that we could see this Bart pattern, you know, what happened in Bitcoin between the 2nd and the 3rd of June. So it went up, and then it stayed a bit up there, and then it dropped. And according to Shu Zhu, who is the CEO of the Three Arrow Capital, he believes that this kind of Bart pattern will happen more often in the future, and I will explain you why he thinks that. And also the third news today is that actually Bitcoin trading doubled in Russia during this virus situation. So there's an interesting things going on in Russia about Bitcoin. You know, they want to ban it, and then a lot of people are interested. So we're going to discuss that as well. And if you haven't subscribed to this channel yet, then please do so. Click on the subscribe button, because I deliver you the freshest news in blockchain and cryptocurrency every day from Monday till Friday. So you get every day a new video. And when you subscribe, then definitely hit the bell to get the notification, because you should get these videos as soon as they're out. I usually put them online on YouTube around lunchtime Central European time. And before we start with these three topics, I would like to real quick check the market. So Bitcoin is right now at $9,789. That means it's slowly, but it's going up. It's in plus 1.33% in the last 24 hours. So we try to reach again 10,000, but in slow motion kind of. And then let's check out the winners. Wow, WAX went up 54% in the last 24 hours. That's a good one. Divi also 37% and REN 9%. They did pretty well. And the losers, again, not major ones. Hedge Trade minus 4%, Electrum minus 3%, and Algorand ran around minus 2%. And now let's talk about this bug. And I found this on Twitter. Lazy Ninja was posting it. And you know, there is Salim Rashid, who actually is trying the systems many times. And this time he found a bug called BIP 143. So probably it's a bug in the SegWit. And actually it's saying that the bug allows the attacker to set the fee as high as they want, and therefore the attacker can burn all your UTXOs. You know, the UTXOs are the unspent transaction outputs, and this can apply to you if you have a hardware wallet, just like, for example, Ledger. And, you know, it was always very, very safe. Keep everything on the hardware wallet, and then do the transactions from there, because your public key will be never out. I don't understand totally how it works technically, but what's happening is that the attacker can tell you that actually kind of blackmailing this. It is a blackmailing situation. You should, you know, pay me that and that amount. Otherwise, I will set the transaction fee very high in your transaction, because I can control it. That's what the attacker is saying. And actually, it can be the full amount of your UTXOs. And of course, you can say then okay, but then I won't do this, and I will move my UTXOs. But then he can say that, okay, as soon as you do that, I will make the transaction live. And because it will have a very, very high transaction fee, The miners will take it very fast because, the reward of the miners is not just 6.25 Bitcoin, what they receive, but also all the transaction fees in that block. And if that transaction fee would be extremely high, they will take it immediately, the transaction will happen, and there is no way back. So it could be very dangerous. And now I just found that Ledger announced it, that they have fixed this bug. You just really have to update your Ledger wallet. I haven't checked the others like Trezor and others, but there should be definitely a solution for it. But be careful, update it as soon as possible, because this could be dangerous. It hasn't happened in practice yet, but this is a bug which the attacker can take an advantage on, and just always stay careful. Okay, and the second news is about this Bart pattern, and okay, lovely. The Cointelegraph website is not working now. Anyway, I have another one here. Okay, so, we had this Bart pattern between the 2nd and the 3rd of June on this week. And what basically happened, by the way, here's the link up there, about the video which I made about it also when it happened. So you can check that one out as well. But there is this guy, Xu Zhu, and he believes, he's actually the CEO of Three Arrow Capital. They're actually a hedge fund manager. And that this kind of pattern will happen more often in the future. And it is actually happened not because a massive amount of Bitcoin was moved. I mean, not the majority of the Bitcoin which exists, that's what I wanted to say, because the majority is actually not on the exchanges. The people are keeping them safe, they're holding it. The 60% of the Bitcoin hodlers are actually not moving their Bitcoin in the last year, so more than 1 year. So there is a smaller amount of Bitcoin which is out on these exchanges. And because of these exchanges, you can do this very quick, transactions. You can react very fast on the market. And he believes as long as you can do this, this kind of pattern will happen, because people like to have this free bounty. Why not just, skyrocket the price for a little time and then just take all the profits, and then it will drop. So it could happen because how it, Bitcoin works. This can happen in the future. Of course, if you're always thinking about long term, these kind of things won't really affect you. Doesn't matter if it goes up 10% and drops 10% a couple of hours later, who cares? If you're thinking about short term, then you have to be really careful, because this can cause a problem. So always check, you have a good strategy. And if you thinking in short term, always check the things very well before you act anything. And if this Cointelegraph page is not working, it's not working, then I have to just talk about the third news, that during this coronavirus situation, what's right now in the world, in Russia, the Bitcoin transactions actually doubled. So it's crazy what's going up over there, because we had this news, not long ago. By the way, up here, you can check the video when I talked about that there could be actually 7-year prison if you deal with cryptocurrencies, and you get a penalty as well. This was just an idea so far. It's not fixed law, but this actually what they would like to do in the future. And on the other hand, Russians are quite active when it comes to crypto trading. So actually it's a big thing over there. Strangely, for example, one of the biggest Russian banks wants to buy new 5,000 crypto ATMs, which can mine crypto. So there are these two sides over there, very interesting. One is really for crypto, and of course, from the government side, they would like to ban crypto. And this is a special case in Russia, but it can be in many other countries in the future when the two sides are not agree with each other. And therefore, some of them say, okay, let's ban it. Some are really for it. And, there are developments and investments in crypto. So if you're interested in that video, you can check it out. What was about this 7-year prison and this new regulation. So that's it for today. That's what I wanted to say. I hope you will have an awesome weekend. Don't forget, subscribe to the channel and press the notification button because I deliver the freshest news in blockchain and cryptocurrency from Monday to Friday every day. And every day we have a new video, so don't miss any of them. We will keep you up to date. You can also follow us on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. And on Monday, obviously, I'm coming back with the freshest news with a new video. See you then on Monday. I'll wish you a lovely weekend. Have a good one. Bye-bye.